just hit go. So let's see. All right, we're on now. All right. We got 5 now. Nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
All right, let's see. Give it a minute to join in. You already got a like. Oh,
They're going to come in too.
All right, so I muted my side. Make sure if it's going to, you mute your side if you have it open.
I have mine muted.
All right, perfect.
And I have headphones in case one of us needs to get headphones.
All right, so let's see if it switches back and forth.
Looks like maybe you got it locked on you.
Do I have it locked? Let's see if I have it. I have to unlock it.
I don't know.
Unlock it. Oh, crap. Usually it just happens. All right, let's see if we can get it unlocked here. Hangout, control room. I thought it was unlocked before. All right.
There she is. Adam says, there she is.
There she is. All right, let's get over to you here. All right, there we go. I think we got it, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect.
Is it going?
I'm just talking too much. That's why it's sticking on me.
Oh, yeah, there it goes.
All right, so hello, everybody. We got Keeping It Real with the Millers, Monica, on the channel. So if you probably know everybody, but if you want to introduce yourself.
So I'm Monica. I'm half of Keeping It Real with the Millers. I have a YouTube channel I do with my daughter. We do unboxing videos and just have a lot of fun on there. And then I have recently, probably in the last month and a half, started to talk about why I started selling on eBay, which came from doing unboxing videos and ending up with a bunch of stuff. And then because of Chris, got me into liquidation.com. And so just have talked about kind of my journey on eBay, because I don't just do liquidation like you do. I do kind of a lot of different things. I do retail. I go thrifting. I go to garage sales. I do shop goodwill.com. So I find anywhere I can find stuff to sell. That's what I do.
Yeah, so I met you through this channel, which is nice.
Yeah.
For those of you that watched, and most of you are already here that have been here throughout the channel, so most of you know who I am. I buy strictly liquidation. I sell on eBay, and I've been giving away liquidation.com codes, and Monica happened to win one. So,
yeah. So
we can hopefully get her into liquidation.
Well, I have bought, because that's how I found you, was because I wanted to buy from there and was looking for some reviews. And you were one of the first ones that came up. And so then I remember like watching some of your videos and then found out about the Facebook page or group, subscribe to that. And then my first box, I know I asked you a ton of questions before I purchased it, and continue to ask you questions still.
No, good. I mean, that's kind of what I want to do. And you guys ask me as many questions as I ask you guys. So I learn a lot. I learned just as much from you. So this is kind of where I want to just kind of have a little hangout. I have a box to go through. I know you have some questions. You have some items that you received. And yes, it's interesting to me because you sell a lot of different things than I do.
Yeah.
So I learn a lot from you have your little boxes you get, you have your jewelry, you sell a lot of different things than me. So it's nice that I can see.
I am also on PS 101 to Adam asked if PS. Yeah. So I'm a part of that group too. And I recently just bought a small lot. And so I'm in Minnesota and found a company on there that sells, they're down in the city. So they're about 6 hours from me, but they sold me a small lot of toys. So I did unboxing that. It was Med City Auction.
Med City, yeah, I saw them.
Yep. So I'm on there too. And I've already started talking to my mom about possibly coming in March. So I don't know. I'm going to New Orleans in October, so I'm not sure she's going to be okay with me leaving that soon.
There you go.
We'll see. But So I think I have bought a total of 5 liquidation boxes from liquidation.com.
Okay, 5. So 5 total auctions.
Yep. In
Okay.
the, what's it been, like 6 months?
Yeah.
I bought my first one, I think. Yep.
How have they been for you?
I still have some items from my first box that haven't sold. And some of them have been okay. I had that one box where a bunch of the stuff was missing. And I did what you said. I took pictures and sent the manifest. And I do the manifest like you. I copy it and I put it in an Excel worksheet. And they gave me a little bit money back. I was kind of bummed because it was some of my bigger items. And then my biggest problem is that the last 2 boxes I got, a lot of my items were broken. Like they didn't work at all. And so I sold a lot of items. I had a garage sale, so I sold a lot of items there, but I still have probably 2 bins full from the last 3 that I bought.
So were they the higher price items that were broken?
Yeah, some of them were.
Do you remember what they were off the top of your head?
Um, like in one of the boxes I got, which actually paid itself, there was 3 Bose speakers. 2 worked great and 1 is broken. Now I'm going to try to reach out and see if they'll fix it for me.
There you
Uh,
go. Yeah.
yeah, and see. But that, by just selling those, I was able to pay for that box. But then there was like a lot of my headphones are always broken. I had a bunch of like the gaming mouses that were broken. Anytime I get like the keyboards, and I have one to show you, they're always broken for me.
Really?
Uh,
I've been lucky with the keyboards. The keyboards have done well. The gaming keyboards that light up. Um,
no, well,
I,
yeah, I haven't had any of those. So, like, here, I'll show you one. So this
oh, okay. Yeah.
is, and it looks like brand new. So it's for the Surface.
Okay. Yeah, Donna says sell them as parts.
So it's nice, but one of the keys
Keys
down
popped
here.
off, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I didn't know if I should. I tried to sell everything at the garage sale, but this is
Yeah.
stuff I didn't sell there. But I didn't know if I should. Of course, no, it's not. But yeah, there
It's
it goes.
Bluetooth, right?
Yep, it's the one that's the Surface, so it connects to that tablet. It's
So if
got
it's a Surface Pro one, I sold a broken Surface Pro that had the J and W keys didn't work. I sold it for about $50,
really
45.
okay.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I sold it, and I took a return on it because they didn't read their description. So
Yeah,
I got rid of it, and made money off of it. So on that, the high end stuff like those Microsoft Service keyboards, those will sell if they're broken.
yeah. It's a
As well
Microsoft
as
Surface Pro 4.
there you go. Yeah, that's perfect. List it.
Okay, so about
List
50.
it. It's not working. And someone will buy it. And especially those gaming mice, those things sell really well. I mean, people buy them for parts. So what I would do is I would do a buy it now and go into eBay and look at the sold listings and put half off. So if a new other unit is selling for $49, maybe list it as $27.99 as buy it now. But make sure you describe it doesn't work.
All right. But yeah,
But
I mean, I
those
like the electronics because it's not like when I buy electronic stuff, I buy like old cameras. Like I have a really old camera that I got. Calculators. I'll buy like if I can find like CD players and that kind of stuff, I will buy it, but I don't find a lot of that.
yeah.
But so I don't really deal with a lot of electronics anyway, so it's a way for me to kind of diverse. And my son loves it because he has gotten a lot of really cool things.
So I bought if you watched, you were on last night. I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw the headphones that I got.
Yeah.
It was those retail for about 300, and these are really they're if you look and buy them new, they're about $300. The
Yeah.
only thing wrong with them, and I was able to test them with my PlayStation, is it did not have the boom microphone. So what I did was I went on their website and I bought the boom microphone for $10 and it's getting shipped. And I'll
Oh,
be able to sell it for I think it's $140.
that'll be great.
So like you said with the Bose, I mean if you get items and something's missing or check the website. You can order miscellaneous parts on there, and you might spend $10, but the return's a lot greater than selling it broken.
definitely. Worth check. I mean, and some of them I do. I've just been crazy. I told you the summer, my whole thing was I think when summer came, when Cedric stopped being in school, I had like, I think it was like 1,200 items listed. And I barely listed the summer so I could just source, and because winter's coming. It's been in the 50s today. We had frost. We had to go scrape.
Us too. It's getting cold down here.
Yeah, already. I'm pretty close to Canada, so
There you go.
I know that it gets, once winter comes, nobody wants to leave, and so people don't really give, like, even to our thrift shops. So I know like and that's why I got into liquidation, because I ran out of items to sell.
Yeah.
So it's only been a year, not even a year for me. So the summer I just sourced like crazy, and also spent a lot of time with the kids. So now my store is down low, and now I need to start listing. So
there you go. And that's what's good with liquidation. I mean, thrifting and getting stuff at thrift stores, that's a lot. That's a lot of work, because you got to go find it. You got to make sure everything works. You got to drag it home, and then you got to list it.
Yep, and clean it usually.
Yeah, with liquidation. I mean,
holy crap.
Yeah, exactly. So you could see all my stuff back here.
Yeah. See, that we've talked about this though, Chris. Like, your place would drive me insane. Your wife's the same. Like, I would be having you organize with bins and shelving.
I'm working on. I'm getting it out. So it's good, because now I can buy stuff, and then I can get it listed, and then I can take my time, list it all, and I get in the habit of buying stuff all the time. So I've bought, I think, 92 lots so far.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
I mean, if that says anything, I like it. It does well for me. So if you put the work in it, you can make it work for yourself. And I've gotten a lot of, so the lots you said that are broken, I've gotten tons of those. You just got to list them. They'll sell.
So here's so I haven't been on liquidation for a while. I'll pop on there once in a while and see if there's anything that spikes my interest. But I haven't been on there a while. So I went on there today, just to kind of see what was out there. And I was really surprised how there wasn't a lot of lots from what I'm used to seeing. And I noticed that there was a lot more of like these like new things, like these, it reminds me of like China factory type, like fake, or not fake, but like the unnamed brand watches. And are you noticing that more since in recent?
So maybe I'm missing them just because I'm searching for specific items that I know sell well. So, you know, the Joy-Con, Nintendo Switch units, I search for specific items. So maybe I'm missing those.
Okay.
But when I search for those specific items, I have name brand at the top of the list. And don't get me wrong, I'll get the unnamed headphones in the bottom of the manifest. So as you get through it, you know the items that sell, like the lenses, the Nintendos, the Microsoft Surface docks. Okay. As you know those things, keep a list and search for those. Okay. So you know your top 10 items are going to be branded.
Now, I know we talked about you possibly starting a list on the Facebook page. Have you thought about doing like that search list?
Yeah, so I haven't had time. I haven't time to put it out there, but I probably have, I want to say 30 or 40 items that I specifically search for. There's certain tool items, so anything Wi-Fi, anything Z-Wave, those doorbell units, those Sledge doorbell units, those, I just, some new things I'm getting in, like Z-Moto. Yeah, Z-Moto, there you go. Did you get the, what came with that?
So that was my question, because like when you were showing yours, I'm like, mine doesn't have all that.
So mine came with.
So Adam asked me if I sell clothes. So me and Chris have talked about this. I freaking hate clothes. I hate clothes. I hate adult clothes. They're a pain in my butt, and I don't have time for it. That's what I started with, was clothes, after I got rid of all my stuff that I got from the lots. Then everyone's like, oh, go get clothes. And we had a place here where you can go get like a bag of clothes for $3, and they're nice. And the stuff just sits and sits and sits. So I don't sell, I have what I have left up there, but I hate to sell clothes, except for I love little girls' dresses. I don't think they sell well, but I have an obsession with them.
Clothes, I mean, I don't know how people do it. Clothes are tough.
It takes so much time. I can't.
And you got to get them for under $1, and then you can make money on them. But
right.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, so
Oh, there you go. Yep.
that's what it came with, and it still has like the sticky thing around there.
Perfect. Yep.
Nothing looks to be broken, and then that's
You have the mounting bracket in there?
so I got the instructions.
Yep.
And I don't know what's in here.
It's like a little black thing you screw into the wall with the metal piece on it that the thing sticks on.
I don't think so.
So maybe you're missing the bracket.
There's something. The screws are there.
Screws, yeah.
But it looks like.
Is it on the back of the door?
Is it on there? Because can you see like there's.
Turn it sideways. Hold on. It's got to flip back over. Hold on. Let me flip you back over. It doesn't look like you might not have it. So
Okay.
One of two things is what I would do.
Sure.
I would look for the bracket online.
Okay.
And the other thing is I would write to
them and see if they'll sell it to me.
Yeah. Well, sell it. Yeah. Say, hey, can I purchase a mounting bracket? And I did that with a Ring Wi-Fi doorbell I had.
Okay.
And they were going to send it to me.
Okay.
Free of charge. So let me look online because I had one that was in C-Moto. So, for example, I had the multi-case.
How do I test this?
See, I couldn't test mine either. You got to plug it into a power source. I couldn't test it. I just assumed it worked, and I would say free returns.
Okay.
So Z-Moto mounting bracket.
Trying to see what everybody's saying. This is hard though, like to be talking to you and then try to keep. It's easy to just be watching it. Then I talk way too much. I talk too much, anyways.
Yeah, it's tough. You got to flip back and forth.
I think Adam sells a lot of clothes.
Yeah, I think he does a lot of clothes too.
Yeah, when I sold just clothes, I had a ton of returns. My return, like it was once I stopped selling clothes that I finally got top seller, top rated or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see here. We have you already got Adam and said if you sell clothes.
Hi, Rob.
Arizona Hustler says, what's my average profit? Rob from 101's here.
Yep.
All right, we're not switching back and forth.
That's right. So, locked on you or me?
What's that?
Who are we locked on? You.
I'm going to lock on you here in a minute.
Lock on you.
Lock on you. All right. So I make probably average about $200 a lot. I mean, I've made upwards to 400.
Okay.
I'm trying to see here. And I just leave stuff up. As you leave stuff up, you start making money on lots. So, for example, the last 4 lots I'm negative right now just because stuff hasn't sold.
Yeah.
And prior to that, I mean, the average here. Average is probably about $200 to $300 an auction.
Okay.
So, and again, I mean,
there's not been one auction. I want to say this. There's not, even in the ones that I not had a lot of stuff, and even the one that my first auction that I still I didn't bring it with me, but I have a camera lens lot that hasn't sold. But I was thinking about piecing it out instead of selling it just as a lot. I'm thinking that's what I might do.
Is it named
Nikon?
Okay, so yeah, hey, look what it does separate, and then look what it is together.
Yeah. So
I kind of think rule of thumb is, for me, if stuff's broken, it's easier to sell in lots, versus if stuff works, it's easier to part out.
Well, it was supposed to be the set. That's how it was in the lot. That's how it was. But I had it on there for so long, and it just didn't sell. So
yeah.
But I did make my money back and some profit on that lot, even though that was one of my higher priced items that didn't sell. So I've never lost money on them, but like I said, that one lot that had the bows that paid for the lot. So everything was just profit after that.
Yeah, so you think about the Bose units. If you look for Bose on liquidation, those things sell broken or working. So that's on my list is Bose headphones. Bose headphones, Bose Bluetooth.
Like a sound link speakers. There's
Yeah.
them, they're like that. They're the older version or whatever, but two works. And I'm still holding on to this one. I don't know if it sits on my shelf, it'll magically start working and then I can keep it or something. All right, so I'll reach out to them.
Double check those or look on eBay. I'm looking eBay right now. If you might be able to find mounting brackets, Emoto mounting bracket. It might be on there. Or I didn't see it when you showed me, but
I don't think it is.
Mounting bracket, yeah. So double check. You can reach out, or you can sell it without a mounting bracket, just listed on there. And Donna made a good point that a lot of people don't read this description. So I try to be as clear as possible and try to say, hey, I put it in the title. I say read, or missing mounting bracket, or missing keys if it's a doorbell. But I guess that's doing business.
Donna has 60-day return policy. Yeah. Oh, why? I have 30 and that makes me sick sometimes.
So yeah, Donna 60 days.
Casey, is he talking about my favorite Casey?
Yeah. Adam's funny.
I love that Casey.
Adam says, I can barely plug in an extension cord, yet alone try to fix something. So what's also funny is you get a lot of people that don't know how to work Bluetooth, which is crazy to me. But, some people, I know people that can't work electronics. I get brand new Sony headphones, Bluetooth headphones that are worth $90 that are brand new. Maybe they just couldn't use it.
Yeah. Or maybe this person just needed the mounting bracket.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like maybe,
I do too. I think it's weird what people return. But the thing with Amazon, what I've noticed, because I've done it too, is they'll take anything back. They don't care.
Yeah, you can get anything back with them. And what's fun is I like filling the I like getting, if you look at the returns, you'll get the return Amazon slip. So make sure you look through them because you don't want to sell something with that return slip.
Oh, yeah. I learned that from you.
And I got a Post-it note, and one of them said, I hope you can work this because I can't.
Oh, no.
It had the guy's name on it, and it was obviously defective because I couldn't get it to work. But it was just funny. He put a note in there.
Have fun with it. Well, I think that sometimes, and I didn't realize this until going through this, that you think it's going back to the person you bought it from. You don't realize it's just going to a return center and they just, send it to liquidation.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing to think about. I mean, you saw the walkie-talkie I got last night. The guy shipped it back in July. So it's been sitting around for July, and someone in liquidation finally sold it.
I'm trying to see what Adam's saying.
So what else?
He has problem with blue speakers. Okay. So
favorite Casey, says Donna.
Yeah, my favorite Casey.
Adam says problem with Bluetooth speakers not pairing. I've had issues where it goes to pair and it won't pair. And I don't know if that's just a defective issue, but I'll sell it. So I sold a little JBL Clip Plus.
Okay.
$17 that powered or charged, but would not power. So someone bought it.
Oh, Cedric said he knew I was on live and he was trying to call me and prank me. That's fun of having kids. Okay, so Adam says he has an Echo that he bought on Prime and he hasn't even opened it yet.
I'll buy it off him for half price.
Yeah, that's giveaway.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. I'll pair it. Make sure it works.
A better job tonight gets the Echo from Adam. Oh.
All right. So
I have that one.
Okay.
And I have that one.
Oh, you have a 9. Okay, the 9s I think are the newer ones.
And I don't think either one of them works.
Does it power up?
Okay, so this one is an interesting thing. So I could not get it. So I even ordered a replacement battery for it, thinking that's what the problem was.
Yeah.
And put it in. Oh, here he comes. Here comes trouble. Oh. Here, let me see your phone. He got the new. Have you seen the new Motorola phones?
No. Oh, nice.
And then it's got this thing on the back.
Yeah.
Where you can hook up these different
Oh, yeah.
attachments.
So I got one of those free cell phone cases, and I pull it off the back because it wouldn't fit on my magnet.
Oh.
I had the same thing, but it was black.
So this is the 2.
Okay.
And then he got, right now they had a special, if you bought one, then you get that free projector for free.
Oh, whoops. All right, let's see what you have. All right, so this is an Instax. All right.
Oh, and I think, so I have 2 batteries.
Plug the new one. So are those recharge? Is that recharge? I've never gotten one of those. I've gotten the ones you've had before.
And I've charged them both. Okay. So I put the battery in, and see me when I'm not really sure, I'll have him check things, but I've learned that doesn't always work good either. And it just does nothing.
Nothing powers, huh?
Nothing powers. So I'll even try the other battery. So sometimes when, I don't know if you'll see this or not.
Yeah.
But it'll get like a little mark in there.
It'll kind of pop up and go away.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I'd look at, again, what's selling used on that. Go to the sold listings. Mark it half off, do a buy it now, and just describe what's happening now. And just see what happens.
Okay.
So
I tried charging it and nothing. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's that. And everything else is there. And now it's got 2 batteries.
I mean, there's people out there that'll fix anything. I had a guy buy a pair of headphones, and the jack was kind of jacked. It was busted. He said, "Hey, for $30, I'm gonna try and fix it." So I said, "Go for it." And he bought it off me. So for Dr. Dre headphones, wired.
Adam said there's a new series voice.
Mine's Australian. I turned mine to Australian.
Me too. Mine's an Australian man.
Oh.
Better. Okay, so then there's this one.
Yeah, I just got that one last night. I listed ice blue as mine.
I think mine's white. And I mean, the cord and everything is still.
I think mine's same thing.
Battery.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's in there.
Yeah, it has all that.
Is this gray?
Yep, exactly. Yep, that's the 9.
Okay.
So you got to hit the button on the right. I
got to put batteries in it though.
Yeah, you got to hit that little button on the side. The lens will pop out and the light will come on. But now, I've only had probably 1 out of 10 that everything worked flawlessly. The other, or 1 out of 10 that worked. Sorry, the other 9, the flash has not worked. So, and I've sold them where the flash doesn't work. Oh, people buy them all day on those.
Really?
Yeah.
Because what, they just don't need the flash, or they
either don't need the flash or someone's going to fix it.
Okay, so I just put batteries in. So yep. I just push this.
Yep, hit that, pop it out. Yep, and now give it a second, and
it's red back here.
Yep, there you go, and then a little light will come on in the front. So right on the front where the lens is.
Yeah.
Where your right hand is, where your right finger is. Yep, look on the front of it. A little light should come on right on the lens, on top of the lens. Yeah, exactly. So take a picture, see if the flash goes off. There you go. So you're good. I would, for me, if that was mine, I would say new other, and I would list it at, I think they're selling for about $69.
Really?
I think, because that's the new 9s. I would sell that at, maybe list it at 64, because everything's unopened in that box. I do $64.99 new other. Item open tested, flash works. Just sit it out there. I would turn on best offer too. That's me.
See, now I'm glad you showed me that because I would have just pressed it. One, I probably wouldn't have known how to turn it on. So then I would have thought it was broken.
Yeah.
Or I would have done that and nothing would have happened. And so then I would have said it was broken. So that's good.
So that's what I would do.
Okay.
So you got a flash working, so that's good.
That's good. And it's got like the batteries are like sealed. Everything's sealed.
Yeah, so that's perfect.
It's got even the stickers in it.
So it looks like in the chat people are talking about Bluetooth pairing. With the Jabra headphones and some of the other high-end units, they require an app. So for example, Jabras require, and the Plantronics have an app.
Okay.
If they don't pair, and Demir just hit it on the head, you can reset them. A lot of times there's a little pinhole where you can reset the unit. And then you can get it working that way. But they should pair. I mean, I've paired them with my iPhone. I've paired it with my computer to double check.
You should, like if you get a set that you have to reset it, you should do like a small video so people can learn how to.
Okay.
I would have never known that you could reset them.
So the PlayStation Move controllers that I got, there's a reset hole a little hole behind the controller. Even with the PlayStation 4 controllers, there's a reset button on the back.
Okay.
You just take a paper clip, put it in the back, and then try to repair it, plug it in, and then test the wireless, and it should work. Otherwise, I mean, if it doesn't power on, a lot of times it won't work. But if it powers on, it's probably going to pair. Probably just doing it wrong. So yeah, look for the reset ports. Look for if it's a lot of times the phone will prompt you to download an app. So maybe just download the app and try and pair it that way. And then play music on your phone to make sure both sides work.
I'm taking notes on all the things so that when I go to list it this weekend, I know what to do.
Yeah.
See, this will sell. So do you think I should put both batteries with it too and just say extra battery included?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is that the brand new battery you bought?
Yeah, it was a battery. It wasn't that expensive. I got it on an auction.
I'd say bring your batteries unopened. Okay. Maybe you want to put a couple bucks on it. Put $2 back on it.
Okay.
So try it out. And again, put the best offer on there and you'll get people to bite on it. Those cameras sell all the time. What else do you have? Okay, the I can never. Is it Asus? Asus? Asus?
Asus? US?
No, I get a lot of computer.
You got one too?
No, not that one, but I get weird computer stuff.
See, Morgan looked it up. She said, "Mom, this is all it's worth is $30."
All it's worth. Hey, if you want to send me $30, I'll take $30.
My kids think it's like under like $50. Like, oh, that was crap, Mom. You got crap.
Yeah, right. If I could sell 10 things for $30, I made my money back.
They don't get it.
So, for example, if we're going through computer items, I'll make sure, you get the instructions. Everything looks okay. Let's see. Oh, see, stuff's already falling out. I'll make sure all the parts are in there, nothing's busted. So this looks pretty new, and I'll say untested. Item appears brand new, free returns. So just to give the buyer a little sense of that he or she can return it, and there's no wear on it. But and I'll kind of mark it down from the new other type that's being sold for. Okay. I've sold a bunch of computer parts that I never tested, and I never heard from the user again, and they work.
So this one has some little bracket with it.
Okay.
And there's a little
screw
that was running amok in here. And then it does have the software and then all the manuals.
Yeah, it seems to be Good. Look for what it's selling.
And
Look
then,
the sold listings. Oh yeah, there you go. Yep.
and I don't, to me, but I don't know if something, it doesn't look broken. You know.
I would just say appears unopened
Okay.
with all the items pictured, and maybe take $1 or $2 off what it sold for.
And just sell it. What do you it's that like new or
I do new other,
new other?
and I just say unit appears unused. Here's appears unused. Appears unused includes instructions, manuals, free returns. But again, if it's only selling for $5, I wouldn't even. I'd donate it, but
Okay.
that's me. Anything over 10.
I will send it to my so anything that I can't sell, I take to my consignment. I have 2 consignment stores, so I take it there because I buy so much. So then I'll like sometimes I have stuff like I got from one consignment store, so I have to remember that. So then if I don't sell it, then I take it to the other consignment store.
There you go. You got to try multiple.
So that way then I use that money to like, buy
There
more.
you go. Reinvest.
Yeah. All right. So then I went digging in because I have like 2 bins.
Yeah.
Grab the stuff that I was like, I'm not sure about any of this stuff.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of times I'll list the high end stuff and then I'll go back through the low item stuff and.
So I have one of those. Remember that big light bulb I showed you?
Yeah.
Would you sell that online?
Yeah.
I haven't. I still have it.
Trying to think the big light. I've sold a big light bulb for about $75.
I have this light bulb. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, was it the
that picture of it? I mean, it's a professional.
Yeah, the lighting thing. It's about $15.
Pictures.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, I mean, try it.
Okay.
I mean, again, say untested, appears brand new.
I did test it. It does work. I did test it. So I don't even know, like, can I ship these things?
All right, what is that? Turn on. Yeah, those are is it a charger?
It's a battery.
So it's a drone thing. Yeah.
It's a drone?
Wait, flip back over. It said intelligent something.
Intelligent flight.
PH3 intelligent flight battery. All right, let's look that up.
And it powers. I'm surprised it still powers on, but it does.
PH3. So someone asked, how much do you get at your consignment stores?
So they're different at each one. One of them I get 40%, and the other one, depending on how much it sells for, I can get up to 60%.
Holy crap.
What?
So that battery you have?
Yeah.
So that's another thing on my list is the DJI stuff. DJI is the type of drone units.
Okay.
If you Google the PH3 intelligent battery, they're selling anywhere, well, they're listed anywhere between $82 and $135. But that's just through Google. If I go into eBay and I type in PH3 intelligent battery, and you said it does light up and powers up? All right, so it looks like, well, that was on Google. So that same unit you just showed me, PH3, can you see the MAH on there?
It's 4480.
The last one sold September 28th at $64.99.
Okay.
So I would list it at $16.99. What's that?
I've been sitting on money.
Oh, yeah, you got to list that stuff. There you go. Now, someone sold one for $15 as an auction. Oh, that's parts only. Yeah, so you're at least going to get between 55 and 68 on that.
Okay.
I would list it now. One sold at $81.
Well,
I would list it at $69.99.
Okay. I did just list that the Google spectacles. Remember, I told you I listed those.
Snapchat?
Those tonight for full price.
Was it Snapchat or Google?
Or Snapchat? Yeah, Snapchat.
How'd you get those?
Snapchat spectacles.
How'd you get those?
I bought eBay mystery box.
And they came in a mystery box?
It was from another YouTuber.
And they worked?
Yeah, they're brand new.
Oh my
He
gosh.
just did an unboxing with them. He does unboxing videos too.
You bought a mystery box with Google, Snapchat?
I
God,
knew what was going to be in the box, so I bought it. Yeah.
that's a good pickup.
Yeah. So, and I sold them. So the box was expensive. It had a bunch of other like things that he had. So I've already made my money from the box. So I have the
Yeah,
other.
so Demir says that's not the original battery, it's third party. Yes, it's a Duracell. So the Duracell is the one I looked up. The Duracells sell for that 55 to 65.
And mine's a generic
Yours says Duracell on it.
Bonacell.
Wait, show it again. It says Bonacell? I thought it said Duracell.
It says on the sticker that they lie.
Yeah, there's some on
He's
the.
telling me to be careful.
Yeah.
Trying to scare me.
Who?
Must be selling them too. Is it Demir?
Demir, yeah, he's
Like,
saying
be careful.
careful.
They're gonna come after me or what?
Unless it looks like Duracell and I misread it real fast.
No, yeah, it's Bonacell.
Oh man, see, I thought that said Duracell.
No, Bonacell.
Okay, good catch, Demir. What was I looking at? So let me do Bona.
Yeah.
Phantom, yeah.
Bonacell.
Maybe I would do 55 and just say Phantom and just list it out and take a picture up close of the label. Just see what happens. Because a lot of these say Phantom instead of where the Bonacell's listed. Never know. You might have to drop it to about 39, but that's what I would try.
Jameer, do you think I shouldn't sell it? Is that what you're trying to say?
He wants you to hang on to it forever.
Forever.
Oh, yeah, Demir's pretty good. He was all talking about my Wi-Fi when it was jacking up.
How do you do with the?
Oh, yeah, I have those.
I have two different kinds.
Are they? Do they have all the stuff in them?
I don't know. See, you were showing yours, and then I'm like, I don't even know.
When I first started, I want to say it was like my 10th lot. I got a pair of those, and I sold them for about $49. But since then, new units have come out, and they've kind
They
of
got that thing now, right?
appreciated. Now I have the new one with the remote.
So it has all the.
Those sell for about $20.
It has all the straps.
Yep. So you have the one that goes across the top, and the one that comes across the side, and then the adapter piece.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you got both of those. Okay. It's got the front case. Perfect.
And
Then you gotta pop. You gotta kind of hit the front side and pop it out. So I mean, I've seen those as low as $20. It sucks because your shipping's probably going to be $6 to $10.
it doesn't want to open.
Yeah, I mean, I've never gotten a bad unit since then, but those things are kind of tough to get rid of.
So is this supposed to come off like that?
It comes off now, right? Yeah, that comes off.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you look really cool now.
Yeah, yours look good. So yeah, those are probably $, but again, you're going to be eating on shipping.
Yeah. I know. I even tried to sell them locally. Like, let me just get.
Locally, yeah, you might have a better chance selling locally, but hey, money's money. If I'm going to sell it, shipping's $10 is 10 profits better than 0. As Gary Vaynerchuk would say, one's better than 0.
But I feel like something's missing. Oh, here it is. It's falling apart. I don't think this is a good thing. It just fell apart.
That's the adapter piece. So as long as you have that, you're good. So while we have 11 people still in I appreciate everyone still hanging on and watching, and hopefully they're
I'm not boring them.
And learning, hopefully. But so I will have I don't know until when the end date is, but every month I'm going to have a liquidation discount code. Once I kind of get a cadence going of what day it'll be, maybe it's every third Tuesday of the month, but I will have a $20 discount code, and I'll do the same kind of. I'll take everyone's comments. I'll say, okay, starting the first, once everyone comments, I'll put you in the raffle, and we'll start pulling names just like we did for the 10 days. So I'll have more codes for everybody. And that was kind of my giveaway news. Now, go ahead.
So OfferUp and those kind of apps, we've talked about this, don't work well for me. So I'm in a really small northern community. And so I've tried using OfferUp, and what is the other one I have tried?
Let Go.
Yeah. Yeah. Let Go, I actually sold a purse today on there. That one I sell more. And then Facebook Marketplace, I sell a lot. But people in my community are stingy. Like they want to, like, you might have a $30 item and they want to like offer you $5. So I have a harder time. Like, it's really hard to find. I don't know. And our community is pretty small, so
we have the same thing. I mean, I live in Columbus and it's pretty big, you know. Yeah. Finally, I sold one of my furniture pieces today for $100. So someone finally took full price on it.
See, it's interesting. Like furniture stuff would sell really fast up here.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. I mean, what I do is I'll list stuff on those and I'll just let it sit. If someone buys it, someone buys it. Otherwise, it just sits out there.
Angie's here. Hi, Angie.
Hey.
How's your adventure?
How's it going?
Yeah, I can't talk now. So is this like a generic brand then?
Oh yeah, that's generic. You might get that. That might be best locally. $5, $10.
A lot. A lot of glass.
I would think those VR glasses do well, but I can never sell those things.
Yeah. All right. I think the last thing I brought something just to show you. So I have, like, do you sell these guys? These generic?
No. Is it digital?
Yeah, it's like a GoPro, but it's generic.
Copper's here. Copper won a code. Copper 101, great.
Cool. Has he used it? Has anybody used them?
I got word that one person has won an auction using it, but I don't know who that was. I'd like to hear if Copper's looked at some. I don't know if Margot's won any. I talked to Roland Picker today. He got his code.
Okay, good. So, I think he'll use it.
He's excited to use his.
Adam says my name. Adam? He says my name. What the heck?
Why did he just say your name?
I don't know. They're saying his name. Adam. He wants this. Adam, you want to buy this? You can start doing live auction show.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Michelle is here.
What is it? Comfortable Life says I came in late. Who's the quest? I don't know what the quest is. What does that mean?
I don't know. Am I the quest? I don't know what that means.
Says Arizona Hustler says he or she sold the camera similar to that for $59 the other day.
So it doesn't matter that it's a generic.
No. Oh, who's the guest? So the guest is Keeping It Real with the Millers.
That's why Adam said my name. Okay.
Start over. Who are you?
So I'm Monica from Keeping It Real with the Millers. And I have a YouTube channel. And usually I'm with my daughter, Morgan, and we do unboxing videos. But I have also, because I am a reseller on eBay, have started to do videos about so I'm a single mom of 2. My daughter has autism. And then I have another business where I speak and do trainings on sexual exploitation. And so eBay helps me be able to stay home with my kids. And so I've started to kind of share my reselling experience. And I kind of source from all different places, and liquidation.com has been one of those places, and Goodwill online and Goodwill in the store. So that's a little bit about me. Again, people are going to get sick of hearing my whole little story.
That's all right. I hear some people that they do their YouTube channel, and this first 5 minutes is the exact 5 minutes on their last 100 videos.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of my favorite person.
So Copper 101 also says those go for about $50.
Okay, cool. And it works. It turns on.
Does it really? Does it have does it have a memory card?
That I don't know, because there's a bunch of like stuff in here. Like, do I have to go through all of this?
I would just go through it, and I would open it and take a picture, because what's going to happen is there you go. Someone's going to say, hey, this unit was supposed to come with this cord, and the cord's not in there. And they're going to claim it's not in there, but you shipped it with it. And what I do is I make sure in your listings, every little item's in a picture, because they can come back as item not described, and even though it's in there, you can still get dinged for it if it's not in the picture.
Rolling Pickers here.
Rolling Pickers here. Oh, hey. He's the last winner. He's the 10th winner of the code. So hopefully he's able to use his code and find some stuff.
That should be here. I could just sell them these zip ties on the side.
There you go. They'd love those. But yeah, so those are about,
there's a bunch of accessories. So just take a picture of all of those is what you're saying.
What I would do is I'd lay them out, or however you're going to do it, I'd lay them out all together. Take a picture. And then
GoPro came with this many accessories.
Yeah. Hey, Steve and Steph, they're in here.
Steve and Steph, look, I have some zip ties for sale.
Those are pretty small zip ties. Sounds like they had a couple. I don't know if you were on their watched their stream today. They had a couple person that was watching them. They couldn't get them on camera.
No.
Yeah, so I guess it was a fun shot.
I was like on the go all day. Okay, there's an extra battery.
Steve and Steph, they love zip ties, they said.
But I don't see a memory card.
Usually they don't come with memory cards. So again, just list no memory card in there. That's kind of standard from what I've seen.
Done like the easy thing and just looked in the book instead of tearing it apart.
So I've gotten one of those. I actually kept it because they only sell for about, the one I got only sells for about $20. I kept it and I use it. And I actually bought a memory card off Amazon for it. So
$59.99 they said, huh? Yeah. For children.
There you go.
I was thinking other things, but I won't say.
I will need it for my children. Adam says they had a parking lot stalker.
What the heck?
It was pretty awesome, if I say so myself. I was waiting for some stuff to come out. Maybe we would see a killing on the video, but didn't happen.
So do you work like during the week, like Monday through Friday during the day?
Like, do I have a job during the day?
Yeah, I know you have a job. So is that it? You have a day job that you go to Monday through Friday?
Yeah. So I get up about 6:30 in the morning, get the kids ready for school, drop them off at the school about 7:30. On my way to work, I stop at the post office, drop the stuff off, work from about 8 to 5, get home, make dinner, play with the kids until about 8, 7:30, put them in the bed. And then I'll start listing from about, so last night I listed, I made a video you saw from about 9 till about 2 a.m. I went to bed about 2. I try to do that every night. And I start all over. So I'm back at it tonight.
2 a.m. No. See, I'm one of those that I get up at 5:30 too, but there's no way that I can stay till 2 a.m.
I'm a night person. I love staying up late.
My kids are the type, like, if I was awake, like Cedric, he would be awake. Like, that's just how my kids, like, they'll go to sleep if mom's going to sleep.
Yeah.
So,
So it's fun. I mean, I like it. It keeps me
I
busy.
sometimes wish I could though, because I sometimes think like wouldn't have nobody bugging me, nobody distracting me. My other business wouldn't get in the way. I could actually probably get some more work done, but it hasn't fit into my schedule yet.
And sometimes, I mean, don't get me wrong, some night I might list a couple items and go to bed at midnight, but it's usually not. The earliest is probably 11 or 12.
Everyone's
But
saying
some nights
you're crazy and you're making them tired.
I look fresh because I took a 10-minute nap before I came on. I fell asleep on the couch upstairs.
You drink a lot of coffee?
Oh yeah, I drank way too much today.
Oh, no. And you have a pretty stressful job too. It's not, don't you?
Yeah. I do a bunch of contract negotiation, and basically people try to ask for too much money and I tell them no and I talk them down. And I get yelled at if I don't talk them down too much. So
That's everything. I should have read it more. I didn't know how much time it would take. But that was everything that.
it was National Coffee Day today.
Wow. See, you did the right thing.
I think it was National Beer Day the day before, wasn't it?
Did you celebrate that?
28th was Beer Day.
I'm in recovery, so, but I support other people drinking, just not me. No, seriously. Like I have a best friend, and like anytime I'll be like her designated driver, and then I just feel like it's my goal like to get her wasted. I don't know why.
That's always fun too when you get your friends wasted. That's good. And then you can laugh at them.
Yes. And she's a great drunk.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So have talked about wanting to try other like to kind of get out of your comfort zone of electronics. So like what, I know you do tools.
Yep.
But have you, and I know now like you're doing your wife's clothes and shoes. So like what would be the next like jump for you? Like some Disney jewelry.
Yeah, getting to that.
Animals. Do you sell your kids' toys?
I'll sell like some of the stuff they haven't used. I'll put it on Facebook Marketplace, or if we have a garage sale, maybe I'll do it, but not too much. So I kind of think I'm looking at via trading next, just because I see all the stuff that Steve and Steph get. They say laugh out loud Disney jewelry for Chris. But the house
you a box. What if I won you a box? Maybe this is what we should do. So now I have a $20 code, right? So we've been talking about this. Maybe you pick out the box for me.
Okay.
And then I get you a Disney box and I send it to you.
And we swap out.
And we swap boxes.
You sell Disney stuff? Does that stuff?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I listed it this weekend and I've already sold probably 3 pieces.
Did you see in the PS101 group they had the I don't know what they're called. Those little animals?
Yeah, I saw those too.
They were selling 96 for like $1.50.
No, I didn't see that. Sometimes I miss it. It goes too quick. I've been having problems with my Facebook.
I almost pulled the trigger on that because they're selling for about $9 each.
Well, so, I bought the 3-packs.
So yeah, they were 3-packs. That's what they were.
Yeah, and I have them on sale for $16.
Really? Are they selling?
No, not yet. I just listed them last night, but I feel by Christmas time they will. Rolling Picker's leaving.
Thanks for coming on.
Michael. Have fun tomorrow. He's not going to be in the auction.
So Steven Steph says we'll look for some stuff for you when we go there with Rob. Yeah, I think that's my next avenue. So you asked what I want to do next. I think I want to go via trading, get some of the houseware electronics, some of the pots and pans.
Send them to me.
Yeah, there you go. So I want to take you guys through that to see, okay, what I look for, how I get it, how I do shipping, etc. So I think I'm really close, and that's kind of my next thing I'm going to do.
Angie's going too. Night, Angie. Sorry.
No, you're good.
People are leaving.
See you, Angie. So Steven says they're going to the PS101 get together 10:30 on the 6th. Prizes raffle lunch tour.
They're not going. They're like the stars of the show.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be there, and they're going to be main attraction.
I know. Like people will go there for autographs.
How do I win prizes and raffle if I'm not there? Can I win it?
Watch it too. Can
Yeah.
we?
Can we knock
even
presents
Steph
in?
like love us enough that they'll enter our names in?
Can I send them a cutout of our faces and
Yeah.
they can carry us around?
Yeah, love it.
Hey, bid for me. I'll let them bid for me.
No, we're not. We're joining.
Steve's there for his twerking. Okay, he twerked in his car today.
He's anywhere.
That was impressive. He twerked like, pretty much on the console.
I know.
You got to check that out. That was pretty funny.
I'll have to. There's a couple I missed. I don't know. I couldn't keep up with like everybody was live today, and I'm like trying to get stuff done.
Yeah, they went live twice today, and I'm sitting on my desk. I'm like, oh crap, they went live again. I got to turn it on.
I'm like, not fair. Like, I feel like Steph should like send me a Facebook message to tell me, like, give me some notice that you're going live because like I could not get it on live. I was like all over town today in my car. It's like I'm gonna kill myself trying to watch these live videos and drive.
I'm at my desk and I'm watching my phone like this, hoping no one's getting.
No one's seeing, and then you can't laugh.
My boss comes around and there's Steve twerking on in my phone. He didn't see it, but I'm just waiting for him to see what the hell are you watching.
I have no notice. This is all Steve. Well, then Steve should give me some notice. I love the one though when Steve like came out from like nowhere, and then he's like, it was the best.
And then he came back on with his little headband.
Yes.
Did you see that one? So I think that one kind of convinced me when they're pulling stuff out of their.
Oh yeah.
When you guys were showing us all the stuff you got, that was interesting. So I think that's my next avenue.
I like what they get, like, cause so I have a couple in Minnesota, and they get a lot of Walmart returns, and I don't really like what I see on the pallets. Like, I don't want to spend that much on a pallet of Walmart returns.
Yeah.
So I do too like to see what they get. So I'm thinking my plan is maybe because winter's coming and I need my car to be in the garage when it gets to -40 below. So I'm thinking the spring, summer, I'm going to maybe look at doing a pallet.
There you go.
Yeah, because then we don't park in the garage because it gets too hot. So then the garage is kind of all mine.
I think I'm gonna have to do. I mean, I'll probably do the same here shortly. But if you see the bed behind me, I might be sleeping on it because my wife will have a couple pallets right over there. I might be sleeping down here if I get a couple pallets.
Have the it's Steven said -40 below. That's like the nice weather. That's not even anything. And then you get it gets so cold here. You walk outside, and your boogers become icicles.
Oh, nice.
Like, if you have any tears, your eyes just freeze shut. Yep, it's fun.
So they asked, Steve and Steph said, how about local sales? You're going to handle all the local apps? You don't sleep already?
That's for you.
Yeah, I got to drive around at night.
Oh, I have a taser I can sell you.
There you go. Hey, I sold you that knife. How's that working out?
What knife?
I sold you a knife and some straws. Remember that?
It wasn't was there a knife? Oh yeah, there was a knife. I think it's still in the box. Cedric didn't want it. I thought he would. Nice. I bought it for
that was the most weird box ever. It was a knife, straws, and something else.
And I've used that. There was those 3M sticky Velcro things, and I used those. I actually just used them the other day.
Nice.
And the straws. But the knife, I think the knife is still in the box somewhere. I showed it to him. He's like, no.
That thing was brand new.
No, well, did you see the knives I bought him on that auction show?
Yeah.
$200 and some on. He's like a knife snob.
Yeah.
We go to Shield. Do you guys have Shields?
No.
So it's like a sporting goods store.
Like Dick's, right? I was in Denver and I saw a
Yeah.
commercial.
Oh my gosh. We love when we find Dick's. Like we say, me, my mom, and the kids. Like if we find Dick's, we walk through the store, and say, "Oh, this is the best Dick we've ever gone to." Like Dick's our favorite place to go, but it's like that. But it's a Minnesota thing. But he'll go there. Look at Steven's stuff. He'll go there and my mom will buy him like one of their like $80 knives.
Adam says, be careful of saying Velcro. Were you saying Velcro? In the listing? Velcro.
And I don't say it in the listing.
No.
Did I say
Someone
it?
said it.
Who said it?
Someone said it.
Did I say it when I was talking about something? I don't even know what had it.
It was the yeah, there you go, that thing. I can't say what that is anymore. I forgot.
He keeps saying it, Adam does.
No, Adam, we're just kidding. Steven Steph says, Chris, guess what? What?
Uh-oh. It's a joke.
I feel one coming.
No, I think they were like squirrel. It was like squirrel, but it was the other word.
Someone wrote, they made me say something bad the other night. I forget what. It wasn't bad, but they made me say something. I'm like, oh, touche. Is Bofia or something?
Bofia?
Yeah, you could see where that went. I'm like, oh, crap, they got me. They're leaving us in suspense.
No, like
oh, snap.
Super chat. Awesome. That's awesome. Super chat.
Thanks, guys.
Here, we're waiting. We were waiting for it to be something bad.
I thought they were going to say chicken butt. So
I thought we were going to get a joke. I was like, sorry for the delay. That wasn't planned.
So, I have to twerk? I can't twerk.
Oh, you have to. You just got $5 from them. Come on. Don't look at me. I didn't get the $5.
We're far enough. Steve, do I have to twerk?
Yes.
Let's see what Steve says.
What's this like?
There he is.
I'm not twerking unless Steve tells me to.
If you guys haven't, for those of you that's still in here, follow their channel. Go hit subscribe to them.
Oh, poor Chris.
What does that mean?
That you have to twerk.
No, they didn't say.
Yeah, poor Chris, but you have to twerk.
Oh, man.
I still am going to try to talk my mom into letting me go to Vegas. Can you imagine, like, me, you, Steve, and Steph all, and then Rob? Oh, my gosh.
So I looked online. The registration's not open yet.
Okay. Well, keep me updated. I looked at, like, plane tickets, though, right now. It's like $800 from Minnesota to Las Vegas.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm close to Canada.
How far are you from International Falls?
An hour and a half.
Holy crap, you're up there.
How do you know where International Falls is?
I'm in transportation. I know where every city is.
That's BS.
Liquidation reseller text.
Steph said you don't have to twerk.
Well, maybe.
Is it Steve or is it like, well, how would we know? Because they could just write whoever.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to instigate here in a minute.
Liquidation reseller Texas. They just got here, didn't they? Hello, Chris. Just wanted to say that due to your videos, I started my liquidation reseller channel. I started with liquidation.com about 3 to 4 months ago. Oh, here he goes. Yes, twerk. That's the best.
That's a little side stuff. I've seen a lot of Steve.
What's Hopper? The Hopper app.
So if you get a Hopper app on your phone, and you set the origin destination of your flight, it will send you alerts based on when flights go up and down in price. So I used that for the July trip, and I think I was able to buy it for $220 round trip.
Yeah, but you're in a bigger city, so that's where the problem comes in.
I'm in Ohio.
I'm in Bemidji, Minnesota, where you fly on a plane that's this big to get to Minneapolis.
So I looked at ASD online, and it's not open yet. So I put my information in, and they're going to reach out whenever it opens. But
Okay,
it's
well,
free. I'll
yeah.
keep you up to date. But it's free to register.
I started the conversation, so she didn't look too thrilled. But I was telling her it's like a 5-month in between period from when I go to New Orleans to when I would be leaving again. So we'll see.
Yeah.
The kids are the biggest problem because we pick up after school. So
exactly.
Even Steph said they've seen a lot of butts lately.
They may need to put more butts on the video then, because I'm only seeing Steve's butt on the channel.
Seeing Steve's butt too.
What other butts are they seeing?
Maybe there was more with the stalker that we didn't see.
Yeah, maybe at the Starbucks. Maybe there's a lot of butts at the Starbucks.
Maybe Starbucks should be Starbutts. We can start a new name for Starbucks.
They have a lot of interesting stuff going on in their channel. So
yeah,
I'm always. They have one guy trade a drone for some shoes.
Yes. No.
Wasn't that it?
Yeah. No. Well, yeah, I think it was. They got some weird stuff. There's some weird people on there.
Yeah. It's Steve's butt in my face twerking today over the console. Yeah, Steve had to go.
I told you it was Steph. Because Steph would be the only one to tell you didn't have to see it, that you didn't have to twerk. Steve would have told you to twerk. I told you it was Steph.
Yeah, see that?
Steve is sleeping. How much you want to bet Steve is snoring right next to her and she's watching this video?
Steve and Jerry are snoring.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's see.
So when are you going to do VI trading?
So VIA trading, I've been looking on there. I get their you sign up online. Okay. You can get emails, and I get emails whenever stuff comes on.
Okay.
Steve's not sleeping. He's right there.
He's right there.
So I get emails, and they'll send you emails, and you can click on it, and you'll get Excel files of their manifest. I don't know if Steve and Steph get those emails and those Excel files.
They get the personal phone call. Your stuff is in stock.
The one load I looked at, it was 11 grand, and I was kind of tempted, but I didn't pull the trigger.
Uh-oh.
There was like 60 Instapots on it.
That sounds like
that was the main item.
You gotta look for the Dysons, remember?
Dysons, I want the Instapots. Those things are like liquid gold.
Okay, so I just want to say Steve has contacts, and I've known this because I have contacts, and I watch him go like that, right? His eyes get really dry. So Steve, I used to have really bad problems. I've wanted to tell this to him forever that he needs to go to daily lenses. It can save his eyes.
So I wear, really off topic, I wear contacts, and I don't change them for like 2 months. I sleep in them.
That's horrible for your eyes. You end up with.
They're the kind you can sleep in.
Not good for your eyes.
I can still see. For now.
For now. No, I like the dailies. And they're just as expensive.
Steven Sefta says Instapots are good sellers.
What is it? Okay, maybe I don't know what an Instapot is.
You can create like taco beef from frozen beef in like 20 minutes.
It's those like slow cookers, but not, right? Is that what it is?
The fast slow cooker.
Oh, he has daily lenses.
So.
Oh, he's new to them. Oh, okay, yeah. Brand matters on contacts. Not sure how I brought that up. Sorry, Chris. You'll lose a bunch of your subscribers because of me. Like Monica's never coming on this channel again.
Instapot is a pressure cooker. Yep.
Is that you?
That's me. The dog ran away, so I might have to go.
You can leave it up. I'll keep everybody entertained until you come back.
Yeah, I got to go wrangle everyone in now. And then I got to go list stuff.
We didn't even get to see what you got in your box.
What's that?
We didn't even get to see what's in your box.
I might have to save that till tomorrow. Keep you
No.
in suspense.
But you
There's
gotta do your boxes out. Yeah, there's the box. So the auction's tomorrow.
what auction?
The Saturday night mothership products
Oh
auction
yeah, I'll tune into that. Yeah. So
tomorrow,
maybe after we're
7
done.
p.m. Central Time. Everybody go check that out. If you do
Yep.
want to bid, you have to message Mothership Products on his Facebook channel. I think he's had some people not pay recently.
Oh really? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but it sucks when you do yours and then he has his, and then like my mom was laughing at me last week because on my phone I'm on yours, and then on my computer I was on the auction.
Nice.
Oh, they
So
want the
I'll have
auction.
to save that box to tomorrow until they're done. So
All right. Do you want to tell them about the auction? They're asking about the auction.
who's asking? What's the question? Wait, what is this auction? So you know more than me. I'll let you
So
tell.
it's the auction, Mothership Products. He has a YouTube channel, and he gets different eBay sellers. Not even all of them have YouTube channels, and they come on and they can auction some of their products to make money. And a lot of times they donate a percentage of it to a charity. And so it's a way to get, sometimes you can get it for a good price so you can still source it. Lately, you haven't been able to. But it's a good way, and we all get together and have fun in the chat, and it's fun. So, yeah, it's open to everybody. Go check it out. Mothership Products.
I got to get them over here. Get them on the PS 101 train.
Yeah.
We got to get a lot of them over. I mean, I think we can get a lot of thrifters converted to liquidators.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think so.
We're a thin bunch. We gotta thicken the herd here.
I wonder if there's just not many of them, like, because a lot of people are buying them, the boxes, because there's a lot of people we bid up against. So, I mean, I just wonder, I'd like to know how other people are selling.
What time's the auction tomorrow?
7 p.m. Central.
So 8:30 Eastern. No, 8 Eastern. Sorry, I thought you said 30.
7 p.m.
Yeah, Macy's lots do well. Copper asked about DJI Salvage. Anything DJI, if you can buy them, their lots go really high. If you want to stick your neck out and try one, otherwise you can get battery chargers. Just search. So that's another one of my lists. DJI. If you search on the manifest and liquidation.com.
But that's salvage.
That's salvage, yeah. So I've gotten some DJI products on returns. I've sold the battery chargers for about $45.
What's your number one thing that you always search when you go on there?
It's morphed. It used to be the Jaybird headphones, Bluetooth. They don't have those anymore. Right now, I look at Rokinon lenses. So I do Rokinon, I do Joy-Con, and I'll do Ring Wi-Fi. Those are kind of my three that I do right now. And again, those can get high. You gotta sneak in there when no one's looking. So
I don't think the weekend will be a good time for that then.
no, there's Joy-Con's really hot. So I got one of the red and blue neon controller switches. They go for about $69.
Oh wow.
The gray units go for about 45 as a double and about 29 as a single. The left and right.
Macy lots.
Macy lots I've never tried. Have you tried Macy's?
I don't know where to even get a Macy's lot.
So you can get Macy's probably on the PS 101 through one of them, or you can go through B Stock and get.
Yeah, so B stock to seems really expensive.
Yeah, so you're gonna B Stock. You need your reseller's license for B Stock, and I've been looking on there. I have my reseller's license. I got approved, and I've looked, but you're buying bulk pallets on there, multiple truckload pieces.
Not always. They have the small lots too.
Yeah, they have some small lots, but majority I've seen for electronics. I mean, it's a couple thousand. You're gonna hit it.
Yeah, I'm not at that I'm not big balling like Steven stuff yet.
They say V Trading is where they get their Macy's. So thoughts on an NVIDIA Shield TV Pro home media server? I saw someone on what's it called, in the PS 101 group that was looking at those. I've never gotten one, to be honest.
I'd like to get my hands on some GameStop.
GameStop would be good.
But they, from everything I've heard, because I've talked to the ones local, and they say they destroy everything. Anything they don't sell, they destroy it.
I'm sure. I mean, a lot of that's strictly profit. You think about they're just buying CDs, and they make their money all on the used games.
That's just crazy to me, though. Like, even the little figurines and stuff they get, if they don't sell it, they have to destroy it.
Ryan Justice says he's bidding on a lot. Hopefully you win.
Where from?
I'm assuming it's Liquidation. He gave the Liquidation number. Maybe I'll look it up.
Did you? I sent you those ones.
Yeah, I looked at the Sony ones. Those look okay, but they're the small speaker units.
I know, and they look boring. I was looking at them like, this is kind of boring. It'd be the same thing.
Well, you can do one listing and list them all, and you're good to go.
I know.
But you got to test them.
Still boring.
Yeah. Boring. It's easy.
Yeah, I don't think GameStop dumpsters. I know we're not allowed to go dumpster diving here. They come and let us.
Steven Seff says they ship internationally via trading, but they're in LA, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't know they shipped internationally.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, I'm not international. I didn't need to know that, Chris.
You're up near International Falls. You could be international.
Yeah. Do you know who Paul Bunyan and Babe is?
Do I know who Paul Bunyan is?
Yeah.
You broke
and
up.
Babe. Paul Bunyan and Babe. They're the mascots of our town.
Oh, okay. So he's the mascot. Chops down some trees.
He's huge. Let's see if I can.
All right. What else? Uh-oh. Steve and Steph are throwing out phone numbers.
That's, I think they're right. You should write that down.
That is the secret number. That's to the bat phone.
Yeah.
Promoted listings, I have not done. Have you done promoted listings?
Okay, so a lot of people love promoted listings, and I did before it got like super huge. When my favorite person was talking about them, I went and did them, and they worked really great. And I made a lot of sales, and then I didn't always love having to pay that fee, but it was nice to sell. And then probably about a month ago, my sales went like flatline. And I couldn't figure, and I had been listing in a way I hadn't been before, so I didn't understand why I wasn't making any sales. And so I heard different people talking about that. They thought it had something to do with the promoted listings. So I ended all my promoted sales, and now I've started to get sales again. So I don't know if there's something broken with eBay and promoted listings, or if sometimes they just don't work anymore and you need to like end them and start over. I haven't restarted them. I'm just letting it go. But it's really hard when you do promoted listings and then you try to run a sale, because you're already knocking down prices. And then whenever you sell something that's promoted, even if it's on sale, you have to pay a percentage. So I don't know.
Yeah, I've never touched
It's
that.
trying to like, and we're not talking about those favorite people.
Yeah.
It's not nice to talk about those nice favorite people.
I've never tried it. I don't have issues selling items that aren't promoted. My stuff sells pretty easily, so maybe I'll try it on my stale stuff. But I pretty much sell stuff every day, so I've never looked at promoted listings. So, all right. So Ryan asked about his lot. I can't find it based on auction number. Maybe if I let me click on a lot and change the What else do you guys have? It's been a while. I know you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Can you see Paul and Babe?
Oh yeah, there you go. Paul Bunyan and his bull.
It's Babe, the blue
Yeah,
ox.
that's right. Not Charlotte.
No balls.
All right, so let's see if I can get today's featured auction. All right, let me post his lot in here.
Yeah, Donna, I did update. So Donna said that you have to keep them updated with the new items, and I do that every time after I list. I go update it, but mine went flat. So, and I do know some other people said that it happened to them too.
So Ryan Justice posted his auction lot number. I just pulled it up. It looks pretty good. I mean, you have NBA 2K Xbox One for 2K17. You're probably going to get about $15 if you're lucky. The Samsung Gear Iconics cord-free headphones, earbuds. See, their MSRP is $199. You're going to get between $50 and $65 for those. You probably will make your money on the DJI Phantom 4 Pro Cinema 6-pack, assuming it works. But all the other stuff is probably $20 or less. And the current auction's at $182. So depending on your shipping, you might be okay, but you're kind of, it's not like I wouldn't say buy right now. I would say you might be okay. That's my opinion.
I don't get what Steve and stuff are talking about.
What are they saying? Oh, their phone's not a secret. It's on their website.
No, the drop ship. It says because VI trading is like a drop ship through Macy's. But she's saying there is a way that maybe, or that sometimes you can get it straight from Macy's than from VI trading.
I'll guess what they're saying. So I believe what they're saying is Via Trading usually will buy Macy's stuff from them.
Oh.
And they'll take it into their warehouse and then they'll sell it from the warehouse. Now, if you get items or stuff that you want to buy right away, what they'll do is they'll probably ship it direct from Macy's to you instead of taking it in their warehouse.
Are you getting in trouble?
Me, no. The dog came back somewhere. So I'm okay.
You're okay. You're not having to sleep downstairs.
Yeah, I might have to with all these. I got to break. Those are really empty. I got to break them down.
I redid my my setup downstairs last weekend or 2 weekends ago, so I need to redo the video because it looks completely different again.
I'd like to see how your inventory is.
I can't like how you use the boxes, like even in the garage. That would drive me like nuts because you can't see inside of it. That's why I like clear bins so you can see inside.
I memorize where everything is.
I do too, but I still like clear bins. You know, it's bad when like, well, see, my mom will ship for me, and I have like trained her. We've gone through training processes, but I can still tell her it's in this bin and this is where it is. But I don't know. There's something.
I've asked my wife to ship for me, and I think we almost get divorced every time I ask her to try to find something because she can't find it.
Oh. See, maybe if you had clear bins. If you had clear bins, she could find it.
See, it's in the box. The third box on the left, fourth from the back, and she can't find it. All right.
They're talking about
questions. Monica, you have anything else?
I don't have anything else. I shipped your thing today.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry it took me so long.
No, see, here it is. Here's my, I've been sitting on this for months.
They said it'll be there Monday.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
It better turn on.
Do you want that USB cord? The USB-C?
Yeah.
All right, I'll ship that to you.
You can hold on to it. Like maybe if you get like a lot of them, just sell me a whole lot of them. Because Cedric, that's what his phone takes now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ship that to you.
Yeah.
If I get a couple, I got to see what else I have.
Yeah. I know. I'm excited. No, like this sucks. It's like, what's in the box?
All right. So,
I can't even complain because I have about, I want to say like 12 boxes out in my living room
yeah,
of items I need to do unboxing videos or reveals of.
there you go. I
Yeah.
have one right here.
Yeah. I have one that big and about some littler ones.
So I will do this tomorrow. We'll see what's in the box tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd stay on here all night.
Yep.
All right, guys. What other questions you have?
Are you doing a drawing?
No, I gave 10. So so for this month, I'll do one. I got to figure out when we'll do one. We'll do one a month now. And I got to tell you what, guys, I got to figure out what, keep it in cadence. So maybe we'll do it every third Tuesday of the month. I don't know. Tomorrow, I'll probably be same time, probably 10 o'clock. So we'll go through the box and answer questions if you guys are bidding. Monica, hopefully you're looking at lots.
Yeah, I sent you some.
Yeah, I'll look at those and I'll give you some
Let me
feedback.
know, or I'll keep looking.
Okay.
So, thanks for having me on. It was fun.
No problem. Thanks for coming on. I could stand here all night.
I don't have no Canadian accent. Mm-mm. You don't hear me saying A. I don't say A.
That is a Minnesota accent. If you. So I go to Hudson. So I go to Hudson all the time.
Okay. I might have a little. I'm French Canadian, Cree Indian. So you might hear a little of that.
I minored in French.
Okay. I don't speak French, but.
Oh, we're both French Canadian. There you go.
Bye.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Okay. Monica, thanks for coming on.
No problem. It was great. It was fun.
Talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Steve and Steph, again, appreciate it. Follow them. And then follow Monica and Keeping It Real with the Millers.
All right. Bye.
You guys.